Godspeed to the Speedy Tribe. Godspeed to the Speedy Tribe. How we doing out there, man? Your boy's back with another one, man. And I just want to astound on something that's very important for everybody out there who's on this self-mastery and self-improvement journey, man. Yo, watching endless content and watching everybody else videos all day, every single day does not constitute for your self-improvement. What do I mean by this is that we get caught up in something called analysis paralysis. We analyze so much things to the point we become paralyzed from our analysis, from what we see. And then we think in our brain we're making moves by watching, but we're not making any moves at all. And I know a lot of people have this problem due to the fact that, people who watch my videos every day, or people who watch other videos every day, right? Because I was guilty of this before when I first started out. I will always watch somebody's stuff all day, every day. And then next thing you know, I'm still not improving on what I need to improve on, only because I'm so caught up in the thoughts that I'm hearing and the information I'm hearing from the video. Get what I'm saying? So I say that to say this, fellas, man. When you out here on when you out here on your self-improvement journey, your journey, right? You have to make sure you are taking the conducive and proper steps en route to your path, man. And don't get too caught up in watching everybody else's life that you forget about your own. That's the whole point of this whole dialogue right here. Because I remember when I first started, like back in 2017, all I would do was watch videos, and then I think I'm doing something, and then next thing you know, I go out and I see that I'm still behind, if not even more behind, because I didn't take any steps forward and in regards to diving into the root of what I needed to fix. This generation we live in, right? We get caught up in scratching surfaces so much that we don't even know or can't identify with what getting to the root and the root cause of whatever we got to fix. And then the same people who don't want to dive deeper into things, they complain about not having good things. In order to have good things, you got to go inside the things to get the good things out of it. Right? So practicing self-mastery, making money, attaining woman, obtaining like everything, obtaining a good life for yourself, it all goes within, going within. It goes into going within. It don't come from just scratching surfaces and being a shallow person. You got to be deep in order to get deep shit. So I say this, man, don't get too consumed on watching all these other YouTube content creator guys' videos too much, because at the end of the day, aside from YouTube content, you have your own life content that you have to fix and tone up for yourself. Because at the same time, just like you watch everybody else on YouTube, you watch all their content on YouTube, people are watching you as well, man. They watching your content of your life every single day. And there's little kids, there's women who want to seek after you, there's people who looking up to you as a point of reference to refer to. And what are you doing? You pump faking. You can't pump fake. You got to really make and take these actions serious. You got to take these steps. And even if it's little baby steps, it's still steps forward. It ain't going to always be big strides every day. It's always going to be a baby step, then the next day is going to be a grown man step. But at the same time, and all in the same token, as long as you still moving forward on what you got to do, you shouldn't be worried about how big your steps are towards what you got to do. As long as you're taking steps. But just remember not to get caught up in watching other people's videos all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? You just can't do that, because at the same, you gotta focus on you, man. And then you wonder why you can't get to a certain point is because you just steady watching somebody else. Like I always say, man, we all have vehicles tailor-made specifically for us to drive. You can't drive Stephen Cole's vehicle. He got his own car to drive, and that's his life. Just like you got your own. And it don't even matter what kind of car, year, or whatever model it is. It's still yours. You're entitled to that. So you have to tweak that up, tune it up, and drive it to where you got to go in life. Everybody got different life paths. Real talk. I just wanted to make that quick video, man, because if not, you're going to be wondering why you can't get forward in life, and it's because you're still stuck in the same spot. Analysis paralysis. Look it up. All right, and that's for all my people out there watching the content, don't know what their next step is. Get out of the state of being in analysis paralysis, and I promise you, once you start taking, like, you watch content, this is what you do. You watch the content, you take it with a grain of salt, you add it to your repertoire, and you twist it up, and you flip it up, and you chop it up, and put it for your own benefit. And then that's when you go out and make your moves. You don't got to do exactly what I say, what Giga say, what Stephens Cole say, what my boy Chris Flaboy say. Like, you don't gotta do exactly what we say, man. You gotta do exactly what you say and what you want. Yes, get tips from us and everything, because at the same time, all these content creators ain't gonna tell you this, that most of them, we all get our knowledge from other sources of people, but we just know how to flip it to our own benefit and advantage for us to disseminate it back and regurgitate it back to the masses. That's cool. That's how it's supposed to be. Knowledge is recyclable. You know what I'm saying? You can recycle knowledge. Everybody could just spit the same things out, but it all matters on how you spit it out now. Because I might be saying the same thing they saying, but it's in a different tone and a different voice in a different way. But just know how to always flip it to your, tweak it to your benefit, man. All right? That's all I want to say, man. And just remember, man, add me on TikTok, thespeedytribe. And our Instagram is thespeedytribe, man. And hit me up for consultations, man. I'm willing to consult anybody who in dire need of it. All right? Godspeed.